If you're thinking of buying, selling, or just generally interested in the property market, then this market update report is just for you. If you find this useful, please hit the like button and share it with those who may also find it useful. So what's actually happening in the Medway property market? We've all seen the news stories almost daily about the housing market. Prices reach record highs, contradicted by a housing market shows signs of cooling. It can be difficult to figure out what's actually going on. Available properties for sale and new listings coming to the market both increased in June versus the month of May. The most notable change was that of properties being sold, which decreased by 186 versus the month of May. This suggests that with more properties being listed to the market and available for sale, buyers have more choice and have more to compare. This will naturally increase the length of time it takes to sell, which is backed up by Zoopla, who say that the average time to sell based on properties on their site increased by 2 days in June to 22 days on the market on average. If you're a seller in this market, it's becoming increasingly important to present your property at its best for viewings and to ensure it's being marketed at its fullest and at its best. The average UK house price continues to rise, albeit by just 0.1%, but with more choice for buyers, rising interest rates and cost of living, this could be why we've seen less properties sold in the month of June. Unrealistic sellers who try a price may see bigger consequences further down the line when they're having to chase the market and being used as a reference point for other properties to sell. Buyer demand is still 40% higher than the 5-year average, so if your property isn't generating viewings, then listen to the market and adjust accordingly. Many buyers will be re-rated by the banks, resulting in their affordability decreasing, so capitalise before this happens. 44% of properties are currently sold subject to contract at the same time as 2019, meaning the conveyancing backlog continues. If you'd like to be in your home before Christmas, then you need to act now to make sure that this happens. Zoopla's outlook for the rest of the year is that they see price growth slowing, but they are not anticipating price declines. Rightmove suggests that affordability constraints, a better balance between supply and demand, and usual seasonal price drops will contribute to further slowing of price growth in coming months, with annual growth still on track to be 5% at the end of the year. As always, speak to your local estate agent about what's happening in your area. The supply and demand will always be changing for certain types of properties in different locations. On the whole, it's positive for both buyers and sellers alike. Prices are not yet decreasing and buyer demand is still as high as ever. More properties for sale is making the search a little easier for buyers. If you have any questions or would like to speak to me regarding your position in the market, then please contact me or drop a question in the comments below.